The next topic is, suppose this customer is one-time customer. I have a one more customer, and the customer Sai Kiran and Co company. He is asking me provide the service for 1 year and asking me deliver the invoice on monthly basis. After receiving the invoice, we'll make the payment within the 15 days. This is the requirement. Okay. When you have such kind of scenarios, you can use the concept called customer recurring invoices. By going to customer recurring invoices, you can make that requirement on here. Okay. Let us go and discuss on here. I have a contract with the Sai Kiran and Co company, and that amount it is fixed, and the duration is for 1 year. Okay. When you have such kind of scenarios, first we need to go and create template as pretext invoice template. Okay. Go and click on the pretext invoice template. The recurring invoice mainly when there is a similar and more than 1 month, if you want to use the same functionality to generate the invoices, at the time you can use the concept called pretext invoice on here. Okay. The navigation is on here when you are having repeated services, if you would like to provide the subscription over a period of the time or service, you can use the concept called pretext invoice template. By using that one, you can use the recurring invoice. Okay. Let's go and create one contract on here. For that, the navigation is go to your account receivable module. Okay. And then you can use the concept called invoices. Okay, here you can see recurring invoices, pretext invoice template on here. Here you can click on the new. Okay, make it contract. With Sai Kiran, support on Dynamics 365. Okay, this is about the contract I'm going to have with Sai Kiran. You can enter the description, and then here you can find administration purpose, and this is an optional as well. If you're having any recipient, you can select in this drop down. Let us take, I'm going to take Jody for the recipient to tracking all the activities, and the language what I'm using is English language. Okay. Here what I'm using customer posting profile and share. Okay. Here what the tax is applicable, New York sales tax, and item level tax is going to applicable this one. Okay. This is about general tax. Under this one, you can see this one, what is the payment terms. The payment terms is agreed to make the payment within the 15 days. What is the method they are going to use? They are going to use the check payment is going to use. Will they applicable any cash discount? Yes, it is applicable. If they make the payment, then 2% is the eligibility on here. Okay. So far is clear. Anyone have any doubts on the payment tab? Clear, right? Okay. This is about the financial dimension. If you are having any fixed financial dimension, you can select. Okay. Otherwise, you can skip it this one as well. Service operations, and then you can find IT department on here. Okay. This is about invoice wise, and here you can enter invoice. Okay. This is about this price, Microsoft Dynamics 365 support. Okay. What is the amount? Okay. Revenue on account, and that amount is, let us take, is going to take for 3 quantities. Okay. And the monthly for each person is Okay, 28,000. Okay, once if you enter 28,000, then the system will get update the total amount on here. Okay, here if you're having any commodity other information, you can able to find. Otherwise, simply click on save. And here you can see this one charges. If it is applicable any charges, if you want to add those charges to the recurring invoice level, you can update as charges by going through this one. If it is no charges, then skip it no as usual in this place. Once if you skip, okay, once if you skip on here, in this space, you can select the no charges on here. Another one on here, you can see this one. If this is going to use any other customers, in this page, you can find the list of the customer names. So for this moment, I am having only one customer. Due to that, I can able to know access only one customer, but still not yet updated the customer information as well. So that what I can do that I can simply close this one. So this contract I want to apply to the Sai Karan and Co company. Then you can go to the your account receivable module, and then you can click on the customers, and then you can click on the all customers. Okay, by going through the all customers. Okay. So if I want to apply that contract to my customers, what I can do that I can come to the all customers, and here you can see this one invoices. In this page you can find recurring invoices. Simply click on recurring invoice. So at this moment I just have selected only one, right? In this place, once if you select, by default active status is S. In this space you can select the option called contract. Okay. Once if you select the contract option, then you can able to update this one. And here you can see this one, what is the billing starting date. Suppose if I going to start the billing starting date 1st October, you can select the 1st October. If you know when this contract is going to end, you can select the end date. If you are not sure how long this contract will execute, don't select this date on here. Okay, and here you can see this one, how this recurring invoice you want to place it. Do you want to place on daily basis, weekly basis, or monthly basis, or yearly basis? Suppose if I want to place on monthly basis, I can select the monthly, and I'm going to apply in the 1st of September onwards. Okay, monthly, how many times you want to place it? I want to place it on monthly 1. Okay, you can place on here, and here you can see this one, how you would like to generate the invoice. Generate the recurring invoice by using default values form, using the free text invoice template or customer account, which one you want to use it. If you are having total accumulated values specific amount, you can update the total amount value in this place. Otherwise you can skip that one, that amount no prices as well here. For me, I don't have any maximum accumulated values. If you are having maximum accumulated values, you can update on here. This is about activities. If you already you executing this one, then those activities you can find when next invoice generation date, what is the previous invoice generated date. What is the previous invoice, no date, invoice, no, these are all things you can find by going through the activities in this place on here. If you click on the total, then the system will show you the number of invoices generated so far, what is the total value. And then and here you can find one more option called, if you click on the history, so for how many invoices it has been generated, now period start date, period end date, invoice number, date, currency, invoice amount, tax, charges, status, recurring invoice ID, everything you can find by going through the in this place as history on here. Okay, so far is it clear? Anyone have any doubts? Hyderabad Triparty
So here
is clear, right?
some maximum accumulated amount in the sense, can you explain once again?
The maximum in the sense I am going to generate monthly 80,000. So if I am going to use for 1 year, how many total amount? 8 lakhs. Okay, you don't want to exceed more than 8 lakhs, you can enter in this place. So that once if amount is reached to the 8 lakhs, then the system will throw an error. అర్థమైందా? అంటే నాకు
Okay,
నెలకి
okay, sir, clear.
అట్లా. Okay, so now it is updated. Now what it is, I need to generate on monthly basis, right? When you want to generate monthly basis invoices, what you can do that, you can able to generate by going through the account receivable module, click on invoices, click on recurring invoices, click on generate recurring invoices. In this space, you can go through that one. You can select the no invoice date. Okay, let us take, I am selecting the no invoice date is 1st September. Okay, what is the template you are going to use? I am going to use, I am having only one contract, right? I am selecting one. If you are having multiple, you can select no all the multiple no contracts at a time. Okay, and here you can see this one, what is the generated date? The generated date today I am selecting on here. In this space, if you are having only one, you can able to run straight away. Otherwise, if you are having multiple customers, if you would like to select only a few customers, if you want to generate the invoices for them, you can select by going through the filter. In this filter, you can able to find to selecting the list of the customers. Because for me, I'm having only one. Okay, by selecting also there is no use of that one. Okay, I'm not selecting. And then and here you can find one more option called run in the background. By going through run, if you're having more and more invoices, if you want to run by batch, by avoiding the performance issues, you can run when if you're having hundreds and hundreds of invoices. If it is the only one, you can run straight away. It won't have any impact on here. And then click on OK. Once if you click on OK, then the system will be generated. And here you can see this one recurring invoice 0001 was created successfully. Means invoice was generated on here. Okay. If it is there is no invoices, you cannot find that info log message. Once invoice is generated, and here you can see this one post recurring invoice base. If you go to there, here you can find recurring invoice. Simply click on this one. There you can find the option on here. One is for the month of September and another one is for the month of October. Two invoices is generated. The tax amount is total 4,200, 4,200. The invoice amount is 88,200, 88,200. The generated date is 13th of October 2022 as in today date. The invoice date is one that is September 1st, 2022. The status is not yet posted. Okay. If you want to post this one, and here you can find option called post. If you want to see the total value of this invoice, you can find the total value of the invoices, and here you can see this one number of invoices is generated to currency is USD. Currency amount of the generated invoice is 1,76,400. Total tax amount is 8,400 is generated on here. If you want to post these invoices, you can post. And before going to post, if you want to do validation, whether all the setups and configuration is properly updated or not, you can do the validation as well. The properly, it is doing did the validation. Now everything is fine, and then you can click on the post. Once if you click on the post, and here you can see this one post recurring free text invoice job is added to the batch queue. Means it is executing by using the batch job on here. This one you can close this option. Once if you close this one, and then you can go to the option called all free text invoice. Once if you go to the all free text invoices, those things you can find. This is invoice number, and for your recurring invoices, and here you can find recurring invoice ID also. The status will indicate that whether the transaction is posted or not. The accounting status is in progress, means still it is in execution. Once if you click on refresh, and here you can see this one, it is completed in the sense the transaction is posted successfully. Okay, and workflow status no, because we are not using any workflow. The recurring invoices, if it is yes, those invoice numbers you can find. If there is no invoices, then in this place you can't find anything on this place. So far is it clear? Anyone have any doubts? Sai Kiran, Tripathi, Said Reddy, Ramesh, Pojat Khan.
No, sir, no.
No, I told him you should have to habituate it. If I ask as a customer, is it clear? You should have to tell, yes, I'm very clear. This is my understanding. Recurring invoice in the sense you can create the one contract. Who are using that contract, either service or subscription, you can go and apply it as per the defined schedule. You can generate by using recurring invoice, no batch job. After generating, you can go and do the validation. If you think there is a setup and configuration issue, you can do the validation and then you can post. Whether the transaction is posted or not, you can come back to the free text invoice. There you can check. There you can check by using the no recurring invoice ID. If it is posted by using through recurring invoice, that is what we have created. If there is no ID in the sense, that was free text invoice. That is no by using the no identification.